Yo, what's happening, Kicks Army? Today I have a sneaker art drawing of the Pharrell NMD's Human Races. Now, the interesting thing about these is because the upper has such a deep, pure red, I'm actually going to use one of the fatter king size red Sharpies to take care of that, because as opposed to the Copics and the Prismacolors that I have, the Sharpie actually has a much deeper red, and the other Prismacolors and Copics that I have, I'll use as accent colors. So when I need to get better shading in for a nicer, smoother transition, or if I need a darker red to give it a deeper color in certain spots where it shows the lighting, then I'll use that. But for the most part, it's just going to be the red Sharpie all the way through. And then in the spots where it's not as big of a space, such as the laces, I'll just go through with the regular red Sharpie, since it's easier to get to those spots without having it smudge into another section. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm enjoying the videos that have the different angles a lot more than I do the traditional vertical angle. I will say this though, the vertical angle is very practical. It gives you a nice side view of the shoe, but in terms of a more realistic drawing, just having the two pairs right next to each other at an angled view, it makes for a much better video, as well as it makes it for a lot more interesting of a process, because now you have a lot of different levels of shading going on because of how the lighting's setting it, so it makes the video process a lot more interesting. And this one wasn't actually that bad to do. I did this in about half an hour, 35 minutes I'd say, so in terms of speed, I'm definitely getting a lot quicker. And I think you guys can see how my style has kind of grown over the past month or two. So it's becoming a lot more consistent. I think I'm getting a lot better. I'm definitely getting quicker at the videos, which is going to make uploading daily a lot easier. And as always, for the stencils, I will have it linked down in the description below. And with the stencils, like I said, it usually takes me about half an hour to 45 minutes to make. With the fact that I'm increasing my video speed in terms of the coloring process, and since I do like the side views a lot better for most of the shoes, I'm definitely going to try to make it a concerted effort to have a new stencil available to the site every day. So on days where I'm really busy and I don't have the time, then I might double up using a stencil that I've already created before. But aside from that, if I can get, because I only have a few side views, I have some for the 11s, obviously the Human Races, and then another form of NMDs, and then that's pretty much it. Like, there's not too many side views on the site. So if I can get a new stencil going every day for the next year, that's another 350 stencils, right? Like, that would be insane. I already have like 80 on the site, so by the end of the year could be potential 400 plus stencils. What I'll have to definitely do though is I'll have to revamp the site so that way not only are they organized by sizing, but they're also organized by category, so that way you don't have this big long list that you have to go through alphabetically. You can just go to whatever brand you want, and then boom, the stencils are right there. I'm gonna have to figure out how that works. I'm still not too good with Squarespace's site editing, but it's just a little bit of research, so I'll make sure to get on that, and I'll keep you guys updated with how that part goes as well. I'd really like to do the whole human race pack, because I think the other colors actually come out pretty good too, and I should have the right color markers to make sure I hit them good. The only problem might be the orange one, because like, you know, we saw in my previous video with the Bape NMDs, the part that was kind of like a light brown, I wasn't exactly able to hit it correctly, so hopefully with the orange ones I'll be able to get those. Also guys, if you are not looking at my Instagram, I really recommend you guys checking it out. I did something recently that you might have seen if you were on my Instagram this morning. I made a post earlier where on the first slide it showed all the different sneakers I did for the past week, because if I'm gonna do daily uploads, I might as well have it condensed so that way you can see everything that I did over the past week if you're not following me day to day. So the first post has like a collage of all the sneakers, and then you can swipe one by one to see them individually. If you're big onto Instagram, I definitely think you should go over to my page to check it out. Link is always in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. Alright guys, but let me know which sneaker you'd like to see me draw for tomorrow's video. Again, pick a sneaker that I haven't really done. Again, I'm really going to try to get different views going for every day, so that way there's a new stencil available every day. So even if it's a sneaker I might have done but I don't have a side view or nothing, go ahead, suggest it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.